Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the sheer amount of fitness advice out there, wondering what truly works? What if I told you that the secret to enhancing your fitness journey isn't just about pushing harder, but about embracing the power of recovery? Yes, that's right. The key to optimizing your performance and preventing injuries lies in how well you recover. And you clicked on the right video because today we're diving deep into the essential role of recovery in fitness. Did you know that there's a science-backed approach to recovery that's been quietly revolutionizing the way athletes and fitness enthusiasts train and recuperate? Imagine resetting all of that holiday indulgence or bouncing back from an intense training session faster than you thought possible. There's a new way in 2024 that follows a simple yet profoundly effective strategy that you can implement immediately. These are the exact methods proven by the up-and-coming health experts and utilized by top athletes and celebrities to stay in peak condition. So sit back and relax as we unpack the what, why, and how of effective recovery strategies tailored for various types of training. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the vital role of recovery in achieving your fitness goals, but also how to apply these insights for fast and sustainable results. Let's dive in and discover how you can elevate your fitness game by mastering the art of recovery. So, let's find out how. Welcome to the Fitness Mentor powered by One Training, the fitness educators professional athletes trust. To learn more, hit the subscribe button and click the link in the comments. The essential role of recovery in fitness. In this section, we're unlocking the door to one of the most underrated yet crucial components of any successful fitness regimen, the art and science of recovery. Whether you're a marathon runner, a gym enthusiast learning new skills, or someone who enjoys a good stretch in a yoga session, understanding the essence of recovery can be your game changer. Let's explore why giving your body the time to repair and rejuvenate is not just beneficial but essential for optimizing performance and preventing injuries. Stay tuned as we break down the what, why, and how of effective recovery strategies tailored to different types of training. Defining recovery and its significance in optimizing performance and preventing injuries. Recovery in fitness refers to the process and period during which the body repairs itself after exercise. This involves physiological changes where damaged muscle fibers are repaired, energy stores are replenished, and the body adapts to the stress placed upon it during physical activity. Why it's important? Recovery is crucial because it allows the body to heal and strengthen, making it a fundamental part of any fitness regimen. Without adequate recovery, the risk of overtraining, injuries, and burnout increases significantly. Proper recovery not only prevents these issues, but also enhances performance by allowing the body to adapt to and overcome the demands of workouts. Practical applications. Implementing active rest days, ensuring sufficient sleep, and managing stress levels are key strategies. Techniques such as foam rolling, stretching, and using compression garments can aid in speeding up the recovery process. Additionally, incorporating rest days into training schedules is vital for allowing the body time to recuperate fully. Recovery needs and strategies for different training types. Long-distance running. Recovery for long-distance running involves activities and practices that help restore muscle function, replenish energy stores, and reduce inflammation caused by extended periods of running. Why it's important? For long-distance runners, recovery is key to improving endurance, preventing overuse injuries, and maintaining overall health. It directly impacts future performance and longevity in the sport. Practical applications. Post-run recovery should include cool-down exercises, hydration to replace lost fluids, and nutrition focused on carbohydrates and protein for energy replenishment and muscle repair. Stretching and foam rolling can alleviate muscle tightness and soreness. Learning new gym-based skills, Olympic lifting. This recovery focuses on the neural and muscular adaptations required for skill acquisition. It involves rest and practices that help the body and mind assimilate new techniques. Why it's important? Adequate recovery allows for the mental and physical rest necessary to process and retain new skills. It reduces the risk of injuries by ensuring that muscles and joints are not overstrained. Practical applications. Incorporate light practice sessions, visualizations, and mental rehearsals of the skill. Use cross-training to prevent overuse of specific muscle groups. Ensure rest days are scheduled between intense training sessions to allow for full recovery. Flexibility training, egg, yoga. Recovery and flexibility training involves techniques that enhance the repair and elongation of muscles and connective tissues stretched during exercise. Why it's important? Proper recovery supports improvements in flexibility, reduces soreness, and prevents connective tissue injuries. It's essential for maintaining the range of motion and preventing stiffness. Practical applications. Post-training, engage in active stretching to improve circulation to the muscles and aid in recovery. Hydration is crucial for maintaining elasticity in the muscles and connective tissues. Incorporating relaxation techniques, such as meditation or deep breathing, can also aid in the recovery process by reducing stress and muscle tension. In summary, recognizing the critical role of recovery across different types of physical activities and incorporating tailored recovery strategies into training regimens can significantly enhance performance, prevent injuries, and ensure long-term success and enjoyment in fitness endeavors. Diverse training techniques for every fitness goal. Now we're diving into the world of diverse training techniques that cater to every fitness goal, whether you're looking to build strength, enhance endurance, or simply shake up your routine. From supersets to fartlek training, we're exploring the benefits and practical applications of each method. These strategies are not just for elite athletes, they're game changers for anyone looking to boost their fitness regimen. So, whether you're a gym veteran or just starting out, buckle up as we unveil how to supercharge your workouts and achieve your fitness goals faster and more effectively than ever before. Supersets. Supersets involve performing 2 exercises back-to-back with no rest in between. Typically, these exercises target opposing muscle groups or the same muscle group for intensified effect. Why it's important? Supersets are crucial for saving time, increasing workout intensity, and stimulating muscle growth or endurance more effectively. They enhance metabolic rate and can lead to improved muscular endurance and strength. Practical applications. Incorporate a push-pull superset, such as bench presses immediately followed by rows. For the same muscle group, try combining tricep pushdowns with overhead tricep extensions. This approach maximizes muscle fatigue and growth. Pre-fatigue technique. The pre-fatigue technique involves first performing an isolation exercise that targets a specific muscle group, followed by a compound exercise that engages the same muscle group along with others. Why it's important? It ensures that the targeted muscle group reaches fatigue before the larger compound movement, pushing the muscle to adapt and grow stronger without the limitation of other, less fatigued muscles giving out first. Practical applications. Begin with leg extensions, isolating the quads, before moving to squats, engaging quads, hamstrings, and glutes. This method ensures the quads are pre-fatigued and receive a more intense workout during the squats. Plyometric training. Plyometric training includes explosive movements that increase power. Exercises involve jumping, bounding, and hopping motions that teach muscles to exert maximum force in short intervals. Why it's important? Plyometrics improve athletic performance by enhancing power and speed. They also improve neural response and are essential for sports and activities requiring burst movements. Practical applications. Implement box jumps, squat jumps, or plyometric push-ups into routines. These exercises should be performed with caution and proper form to prevent injury. High-intensity interval training, HIIT. HIIT consists of short, intense bursts of exercise followed by brief, sometimes active, recovery periods. This cycle is repeated for a duration. Why it's important? HIIT boosts cardiovascular health, enhances fat loss, and improves metabolic rate. It's efficient, making it an excellent option for those with limited time. Practical applications. A simple HIIT session could alternate between 30 seconds of sprinting and 30 seconds of walking for 15 to 20 minutes. This can be adapted to any exercise modality like cycling or swimming. Circuit training. Circuit training involves a series of exercises performed one after the other with minimal rest in between. Each circuit targets different muscle groups. Why it's important? It's a versatile, time-efficient way to combine strength and cardiovascular fitness training. It keeps the heart rate up and can be customized to any fitness level. Practical applications. Design a circuit that includes a mix of strength exercises like push-ups and lunges with cardio exercises like jumping jacks and high knees. Rotate through with minimal rest for a full-body workout. Fartlek, a Swedish term meaning speed play, blends continuous running with interval training. The intensity and speed vary throughout the workout based on feeling rather than structured times. Why it's important? Fartlek training is adaptable and less rigid than traditional interval training, making it enjoyable and beneficial for improving speed, endurance, and mental toughness. Practical applications. During a run, alternate between sprinting to a landmark, then jogging at a comfortable pace, and finally walking. This variability can be applied to any continuous exercise, such as cycling or swimming. Incorporating these diverse training techniques into workouts can significantly enhance physical performance, prevent training plateaus, and keep fitness routines engaging and challenging. Tailoring the choice of technique to personal fitness goals and preferences can lead to more enjoyable and effective training sessions. Instructional techniques for different learning styles. Adapting fitness instruction to accommodate various learning styles is essential for effective teaching and client success. Focusing on a foundational exercise like the squat, we can explore how to adapt instructional techniques for visually impaired participants, kinesthetic learners, and verbal learners. Visually impaired participants. Instruction for visually impaired participants relies heavily on verbal cues and tactile feedback to guide the exercise. This approach compensates for the lack of visual demonstration. Why it's important? It ensures inclusivity and safety in fitness training, allowing visually impaired participants to engage in exercises effectively and confidently. Detailed verbal guidance helps them form a mental picture of the movement, ensuring proper form and preventing injuries. Practical applications. Use detailed, descriptive language to explain the squat movement, such as stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, toes slightly turned out. Imagine you're about to sit back into a chair. Guide their body through the movement with gentle physical touches on their shoulders, hips, or knees to indicate correct posture and depth. Incorporate props like a chair to provide a tactile reference for depth. Kinesthetic learners. Kinesthetic learners benefit from hands-on experiences and learning by doing. For these individuals, performing the exercise and feeling the movement are key to understanding. Why it's important? Kinesthetic learning helps embed the exercise technique in muscle memory, leading to more effective and long-lasting learning. It's crucial for those who learn best through action and sensation rather than observation or listening. Practical applications. Encourage kinesthetic learners to perform the squat while providing real-time feedback. Use touch to guide adjustments, such as gently pressing on the knees to prevent them from caving in. Incorporate exercises that enhance body awareness, like squatting with a stability ball between the back and the wall. This allows learners to feel the correct form and depth. Verbal learners. Verbal learners grasp information effectively through listening to explanations, spoken instructions, and discussions. They thrive on the auditory description of the exercises. Why it's important? Catering to verbal learners ensures they can conceptualize the movement through hearing, which is critical for those who may not pick up as much from visual cues or physical execution alone. Practical applications. Provide clear, concise, and detailed verbal instructions about the squat's mechanics. Break down the movement step by step, explaining the role of each body part. Use metaphors or analogies to help verbal learners connect with the instructions, such as comparing the squat motion to sitting down in a chair. Engage them in discussion about how the exercise feels and any adjustments that might be needed. By understanding and implementing these adaptive strategies, fitness professionals can create a more inclusive and effective training environment. Tailoring instruction to individual learning styles not only enhances the learning experience, but also fosters a deeper connection between the trainer and client, ultimately leading to improved fitness outcomes. Fostering motivation and effective communication. Now, we're diving into the heart of what keeps us moving forward on our fitness journeys: motivation and communication. Whether it's the inner drive that gets us up in the morning or the encouragement from those around us, understanding the dynamics of motivation is crucial. But how do we navigate the subtle differences between what motivates us internally versus the rewards we seek from the outside? And once we understand this, how do we communicate effectively with those who look to us for guidance, especially when working with the wide spectrum of ages and experiences found in adolescents and older adults? Join us as we explore strategies to enhance both intrinsic and extrinsic motivation for client success and delve into the nuances of communication that resonate across generations. Whether you're a trainer, a coach, or someone keen to understand the psychological underpinnings of your fitness routine, this segment promises to illuminate the path to more meaningful and impactful fitness experiences. Intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation comes from within the individual, driven by personal satisfaction, interest, or the joy of the activity itself. Extrinsic motivation is driven by external rewards, such as trophies, social recognition, or avoiding negative consequences. Why it's important. Understanding and leveraging both types of motivation are key to sustaining long-term engagement and success in fitness endeavors. While extrinsic rewards can spark initial interest or provide short-term goals, intrinsic motivation often sustains long-term commitment and enjoyment. Practical applications. Intrinsic. Encourage self-reflection to discover personal fitness goals and interests. Incorporate variety and fun into training sessions to match individual preferences. Extrinsic. Set clear, achievable goals and celebrate milestones with social recognition or small rewards. Use fitness apps that provide badges or progress tracking for visual motivation. Communication considerations for adolescents. Effective communication with adolescents involves positivity, focusing on strengths, respecting their autonomy, and adapting to their developmental stage. Avoiding fitness jargon and ensuring clarity are also key. Why it's important. Adolescents are in a unique developmental phase, seeking independence yet requiring guidance. Positive and respectful communication fosters trust, motivates participation, and supports their self-esteem and identity formation. Practical applications. Use positive reinforcement and focus on what they do well. Involve them in setting their own fitness goals and making choices about their activities. Simplify explanations and use metaphors or stories they can relate to. Be patient and open to questions, providing clear and age-appropriate responses. Communication considerations for older adults. Communicating effectively with older adults involves respecting their experiences, adapting to potential sensory impairments, and ensuring instructions are clear and free from jargon. Patience and positivity are crucial. Why it's important. Older adults may have different fitness goals, such as improving functional mobility or maintaining independence. Acknowledging and respecting their wisdom and experiences while accommodating any physical limitations is essential for effective coaching. Practical applications. Speak clearly and at a moderate pace to accommodate hearing difficulties. Use larger visual aids or demonstrations for those with visual impairments. Focus on functional fitness goals that resonate with their daily lives. Create a supportive environment that celebrates their efforts and achievements, regardless of how small they may seem. In both teaching adolescents and older adults, the overarching theme is the necessity for tailored communication strategies that respect the individual's stage of life, personal motivations, and physical capabilities. By adopting these approaches, trainers can foster a positive, motivating environment that encourages long-term commitment to fitness and wellness. As we wrap up today's journey through the pillars of fitness success, we've uncovered the critical role of recovery, the power of diverse training techniques, and the art of motivating and communicating effectively with clients of all ages. From understanding the nuanced needs of recovery to prevent injuries and optimize performance, to implementing varied training strategies like supersets, pre-fatigue techniques, and HIIT to keep workouts engaging and productive, we've explored actionable strategies that cater to every fitness goal. We delved into the importance of adapting instructional techniques to fit the learning styles of visually impaired participants, kinesthetic learners, and verbal learners, ensuring that everyone can achieve their best form and results. Moreover, we've highlighted the significance of fostering both intrinsic and extrinsic motivation, demonstrating how understanding and leveraging these can lead to sustained commitment and success in fitness endeavors. Effective communication emerged as a pivotal theme, especially when training adolescents and older adults. By focusing on positivity, respecting autonomy, and adapting to individual needs, we can create inclusive, supportive environments that encourage growth, learning, and achievement. Remember, the path to fitness success is as diverse as the individuals walking it. By embracing the principles of recovery, exploring various training techniques, and mastering the art of motivation and communication, trainers and fitness enthusiasts alike can unlock their full potential and inspire others to do the same. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Whether you're a seasoned trainer or just starting your fitness journey, we hope these insights empower you to reach new heights and help others along the way. Here's to your fitness success.